The first is that the mathematicians only are dealing with the structure of the reasoning, and they do not really care about what they're talking. They don't even need to know what they're talking about, or as they themselves say, or whether what they say is true. Now, I explain that. If you state the axioms, you say, such and such is so, and such is so, and such is so, what then? Then the logic can be carried out without knowing what the such and such words mean. That is, if the statements about the axioms are true, are carefully formulated and complete enough, it is not necessary for the man who's doing the reasoning to have any knowledge of the meaning of these words. And he'll be able to deduce in the same language new conclusions. If I use the word triangle in one of the axioms, there'd be some statement about triangles in the conclusion, whereas the man who's doing the reasoning might not know what the triangle is. But then I can read his thing back and say, oh, a triangle, that's just a three-sided what have you, that's a so-and-so. And so I know this new fact. In other words, mathematicians prepare abstract reasoning that's ready to be used if you will only have a set of axioms about the real world. But the physicist has meaning to all the phrases. And there's a very important thing that a lot of people who study physics that come from mathematics don't appreciate. The physics is not mathematics, and mathematics is not physics. One helps the other. But you have to have some understanding of the connection of the words with the real world. It's necessary to, at the end, to translate what you figured out into English, into the world, into the blocks of copper and glass that you're going to do the experiments with to find out whether the consequences are true. And this is a problem which is not a problem of mathematics at all.